Good morning and a very warm welcome. You are watching Janata Television and this is English Bulletin with me, Rachit Gimre. The top stories first. Provision of Social Security allowance for single women above 40 years. Provision also benefits women with low income. Cholera cases reach 17 in Kathmandu Valley. Doctors suggest public to use safe drinking water. Farmer in Mustang shift to walnut farming. District initiates an initiative scheme for farmers. India bans single-use plastic items to combat pollution. Government plans to phase out disposable plastics too. And NRT faces Penang FC in its final fixture. NRT are in Malaysia for their pre-seasonal tour. And now news in detail. People travelling in Kathmandu on Friday have lamented the suffering due to Rath Yatra. Kathmandu's Ratna Park-centric transport management has become chaotic due to the President's right to participate in Jagannath Rath Yatra starting from Sundara, a busy road in the heart of Kathmandu on Friday. The road near Ratna Park, which is considered to be the hub of traffic in Kathmandu Valley, has been evacuated due to the President's vehicle. Due to this, the common people travelling through Baneswar, Jamal and Tripureshwar have to suffer. After participating in Jagannath's procession in Sundara, the President had reached the house to participate in the Foundation Day program of Nepal Law Campus, due to which the common people had to suffer for a long time. Married or unmarried women who have been living alone for 40 years will also get Social Security allowance. At a meeting of Committee on State Management and Good Governance under the House of Representatives on Friday, it was agreed to provide Social Security allowance to such women. Similarly, the provision of providing Social Security allowance to married or unmarried women who have not been in relationship with their husbands for 12 years has also been passed unanimously, said Babita Mishra, Secretary of the Committee.
विवाह गरी वा नगरी एक्लो जीवनमा रहेका र 40 वर्ष उमेर पूरा गरेका, त्यसैगरी सम्बन्ध विच्छेद गरेका अनि श्रीमानको सम्बन्धमा 12 वर्षदेखि नरहेका, लैंगिक हिंसामा परि विवाहित वा अविवाहित रूपमा एक्लो जीवन व्यतीत गरिरहेका भनेर यस्ता महिलाहरूलाई पनि थपेर चाहिँ एउटा एकल महिलाको परिभाषाभित्र राखिनुपर्छ भनेर यो एउटा संशोधनलाई चाहिँ समितिले स्वीकार गरेको छ, सर्वसम्मत स्वीकार गरेको छ।
The committee has also passed a provision to provide helpless single women allowance to other single women who have low income and have no family members to support and care for or are financially deprived. President Vidya Devi Bhandari has urged the government to focus on the establishment of legal university. A report.
On the occasion of the Foundation Day of Nepal Law Campus, President Vidya Devi Bhandari has urged the government to pay more attention to the need of law university to build the necessary manpower infrastructures and make education age appropriate. President Bhandari is confident that there will be no legal complications in the government's plan.
मुलुकलाई आवश्यक पर्ने नयाँ युगको नयाँ चुनौतीहरूको सामना गर्न सक्ने दक्ष कानुनी जनशक्ति उत्पादन गर्नका लागि आवश्यक भौतिक तथा संस्थागत पूर्वाधारहरूको विकास गर्दै कानुनी शिक्षालाई युग सापेक्ष बनाउँदै अगाडि लैजान अति आवश्यक छ।
Speaking on the occasion, Acting Chief Justice Deepak Kumar Karki said that the support of all sectors was needed for the reform of judiciary. Similarly, former Speaker Subhash Chandra Nimwang said that there was no need for further agitation as the sovereign parliament obtained after a long struggle has the capacity for any change.
6 वर्षकै बीचमा सर्वसम्मतिले संविधान संशोधनलाई सर्वसम्मतिले पारित गरेर नेपालको संविधानलाई सर्वस्वीकार्य बनाएका छौं। अब यति मात्र जोड्छु, अब परिवर्तनको लागि आन्दोलन गर्नु पर्दैन। अब परिवर्तनको लागि आन्दोलन गर्नु पर्दैन, जनताको मन जित्नुस्, जनताको आशीर्वाद लिनुस्, संसदमा पुगेर संविधान संशोधन मार्फत जुनसुकै प्रकारको परिवर्तन गर्न सकिन्छ।
Nemwang added that there is no need for further movement for change as the parliament has the capacity for all kinds of changes. The Nepal Law Campus, built in 2011 BS, has contributed to the development of qualified infrastructure for the justice sector of Nepal. Due to overcrowding of the LLB level, professors have been demanding law universities.
This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The national active COVID-19 caseload of Nepal active caseload has reached to 297 on Friday, as 50 people tested positive for the infection in past 24 hours. The latest reported number of infection carried the nationwide tally to 979,729, while the death toll remains at 11,952 as no fatalities were recorded today. Meanwhile, the total coronavirus recoveries stand at 967,480 with 18 discharges logged today. As per the latest data provided by the Health Ministry, a total of 2,814 tests were conducted in last 24 hours, of which 1,467 were PCR tests, while 1,347 were antigen tests. Similarly, antigen tests confirmed 15 positive cases in past 24 hours. Nepal's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.8%, while the fatality rate stands at 1.2%. Currently, there are no individuals in any quarantine facilities across the nation. 3 more cases of cholera have been confirmed in Kathmandu Valley, according to bulletin issued by Ministry of Health and Population. With this, the total cases of cholera that is caused by bacteria named Vibrio cholera have reached 17 in Valley. Of them, 12 are male and 5 are female, said Ministry Joint Spokesperson Dr. Samir Kumar Adhikari. Doctor warned that increase in rainfall and disruption in garbage collection in Kathmandu Valley have increased the risk of contamination in drinking water sources and therefore of outbreak of waterborne disease like cholera. Doctors say launching awareness drives against waterborne disease and ensuring safe drinking water are the only ways to save people from dying of waterborne diseases, including cholera. A combination of surveillance, water, sanitation and hygiene, social mobilization and treatment is required to contain the spread of the infection, according to the doctors. And now the news from economic front. Mustang, the district beyond the mountains renowned for its apples, has now shifted its focus to walnut farming. Thasang Rural Municipality of Mustang District has initiated a program to promote walnut farming. The rural municipality considers agriculture as main source of revenue. It has introduced an incentive scheme for the farmers by realizing the potential of walnut farming. The rural municipality has come up with the concept of creating one ward, one agricultural hub in addition to giving priority to walnut farming. Chairman of Rural Municipality Pradeep Gauchan said that priority has been given to walnut farming as the production cost is low and the outcome is good. He added that there is no problem of marketing and once planted, the production can be harvested for years. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. Welcome back. Now the international news. Ukraine's army has accused Russia of carrying out attacks using phosphorus munitions on Snake Island. Just a day after Moscow withdrew its forces from the rocky outcrop in Black Sea, Commander-in-Chief of the Ukrainian army, Valery, said 2 Russian fighter jets dropping phosphorus bombs were flown over the island from the Russian-controlled Crimean Peninsula. whereas the Russian Defense Ministry described its retreat from the island on the Thursday as a gesture of goodwill, meant to demonstrate that Moscow will not interfere with UN efforts to organize protected grain export from Ukrainian ports on the Black Sea. The Ukrainian army on Friday accused Russia of being unable to respect even their own declaration, as reported by Al Jazeera. India has imposed a ban on single-use plastics on items ranging from straws to cigarette packets to combat worsening pollution in the nation nearly 1.4 billion people. The ban on single-use plastic items includes straw, cutlery, earbuds, packaging films, plastic sticks from balloons, candy and ice creams, and cigarette packets, among other products. The government of Prime Minister Modi said in a statement on Friday. For the first stage, the government has identified 19 plastic items that it said are not very useful but have a high potential to become litter, and new ban makes it illegal to produce, import, stock, distribute and sell them. Some disposable plastic bags will also be phased out and replaced with thicker ones to encourage reuse. Plastic manufacturers had appealed to government to delay the ban, citing inflation and potential job losses, as reported by Al Jazeera. You are watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from World of Sports. New Road team are going to face the home side Penang Football Club in the final fixture of TYT Cup in Penang, Malaysia. The match is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. NST at City Stadium in Penang, Malaysia. The A Division League side are in Malaysia for their pre-season tour and are participating in TYT Cup alongside Karo United FC and Penang FC. Karo FC and Penang FC played a 1-1 draw in an opening match of the tournament on Tuesday. In the second match of the tournament, NRT suffered a 5-1 defeat Karo United FC. The winner of that tournament will receive 10,000 Malaysian ringgit, while the runners-up will receive 5,000 Malaysian ringgit. NRT are also scheduled to play a few friendlies in Thailand after TYT Cup. They will face Kasim Bandit University FC on July 7, Chonburi FC on July 10 and Thonburi United on July 13 in Thailand. Mohamed Salah has signed a new 3-year contract with Liverpool. BBC Sports understands the deal, worth more than £350,000 a week, makes the 30-year-old the highest paid player in the club's history. The Egypt forward only had a year left on his previous deal, and there had been doubts that whether he should stay. Salah has scored 156 goals in 254 appearances during his 5 years at Anfield since moving from Roma. Salah has won the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, FIFA Cup, World Cup and UEFA Super Cup during his time at Anfield. He has also won or shared 3 Premier League Golden Boots and been named the PFA Player of the Year twice while club side. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin, and headlines once again. Provision of Social Security allowance for single women above 40 years. Provision also benefits women with low income. Cholera cases reach 17 in Kathmandu Valley. Doctors suggest public to use safe drinking water. Farmers in Mustang shift to walnut farming. District initiates an incentive scheme for farmers. India bans single-use plastic items to combat pollution. Government plans to phase out disposable plastics too. And NRT faces Penang FC in its final fixture. NRT and Malaysia for their pre-seasonal tour. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.